Hey, what's up guys, it's Unleashed here today, and we are back with another video on Sonic Frontiers. And we have a bunch of things to talk about in today's video, so I don't even want to waste any time because we have so much to get through. So without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's take a look at the news at hand. Onto Steam with Sonic Rush. Alright then, so after the Sonic Frontiers trailer got released yesterday, the Steam page actually got updated with some new information, so let's begin reading. Experience Sonic like never before. Worlds are colliding in Sonic the Hedgehog's newest high-speed adventure. In search of the missing Chaos Emeralds, Sonic becomes stranded on an ancient island, teeming with unusual creatures. Battle hordes of powerful enemies as you explore a breathtaking world of action, adventure, and mystery. Accelerate to new heights. Experience the thrill of high-velocity, open-zone platforming freedom as you race across the 5 massive Starfall Islands. Jump into adventure, wield the power of the ancients, and fight to stop these new mysterious foes. Welcome to the evolution of Sonic games. Alright then, so there isn't 4 islands like we originally thought, there's 5 islands. Which is actually crazy if you think about it, because that means, at the most, we've only seen about 40% of the game, which is absolutely nothing. We still have 3 more islands to visit yet, which, what could they be? I mean, we have forest and desert right now. I think one of them could be some sort of ice world. I think that'd be pretty sick, honestly. And then maybe some sort of lava worlds, or maybe even some sort of Sky City world. Honestly, I'm very interested to see what these next islands could be, honestly. The Digital Deluxe Edition comes with the Explorer's Treasure Box, which contains useful items for your adventure. Amy's memory tokens, Knuckles memory tokens, Tails memory tokens, portal gears, Chaos Emerald vault keys, additional gloves and shoes for Sonic, okay, some customization in Frontiers, interesting, and a digital art book with a 25-track digital mini soundtrack. Now we have actually seen one of the cosmetic DLC for Sonic, and see right here, it has some strange shoes and stuff. And now this is actually a collaboration with Corone. I think that's some VTuber in Japan, I'm pretty sure. But this Corone DLC is exclusive to Japan because we also have this thing right here. There's another DLC for Frontiers that replaces the Coco with Corone Suki, and then you can see those 2D things. I don't know what that is, but alright. Interesting, I suppose. But anyways, back to Steam. Pre-order now and receive the Adventurer's Treasure Box, which contains skill points, red seeds of power, and blue seeds of defense to give Sonic a boost on his new journey. Experience all new open zone platforming. Race across 5 massive overworld islands brimming with dense forest, overflowing waterfalls, and sizzling desert landscapes, each with their own unique action platforming challenges and hidden secrets to uncover. Unparalleled high-speed freedom. Adventure across the Starfall Islands and see what each has to offer at the speed only Sonic can deliver. Blaze the trail as you see fit and discover side quests, solve puzzles, scale enormous structures, go fishing, there we go my boy Big, and encounter a friendly face or 2 along the way. Challenge yourself in cyberspace. Discover portals scattered across the island and venture into cyberspace levels through portals scattered across the islands, featuring signature 3D platforming at Sonic speeds, packed with challenges to put your skills to the test. Cyber-powered combat. The Starfall Islands are home to strange creatures Sonic has never encountered before. Use the all-new battle system and skill tree upgrades to fight strategically, combining moves such as dodges, parries, counters, combos, and the new side-up ability to take down mysterious foes and colossal titans. A new adventure full of mystery and intrigue. Become Sonic and journey to uncover the mysteries of the remains of an ancient civilization plagued by robotic hordes. With nothing but a handful of questions and a disembodied voice to guide you, set out to save your friends and the enigmatic inhabitants of these Starfall Islands from a colossal mechanized threat. And that's it for that Steam little description there. But Steam has one more thing for the PC version of the game. Now, I'm sure you can all guess what it is, but if you can see right here, Denuvo is back. They really just did us like that, huh? We thought it was removed, but no, Denuvo's back, so rest in peace, people on PC, I guess. Right, we have some more little random pieces of info on Sonic Frontiers here. So the second island name is Ares Island, according to Sega PR. So this person says right here, this game is the 3rd storybook game, inspired by Greek mythology. Kronos and Ares are Greek gods. The Titans are a Greek myth. So yeah, Frontiers is literally the 3rd storybook game, essentially. I mean, the Sage character, female character that looks like the storybook games. You got that render on the cover art. I mean, it's all linking up here. I mean, obviously it's not going to be confirmed to be a storybook game, like in terms of continuity and anything like that, but it's looking very much like a storybook game. Right, next thing here, Sonic Frontiers pre-order at GameStop also has an exclusive steel book that seems to be final design. And yeah, you can see right there, they get a steel book at GameStop, like what the hell? It looks pretty sick too, the art on it. I mean, it's just that same render we saw before, but instead of looking away from the camera, Sonic's actually looking towards the camera now, so that's actually pretty sick looking. I mean, I would love to get that personally. Right, then on to voice acting in Sonic Frontiers. Dave Mitchell has confirmed he'll be returning for Sonic Frontiers as Knuckles the Echidna. Dave Mitchell stated, "Thrilled to be returning as Knuckles in the upcoming Sonic Frontiers. This game is really something special, available November 8th. Now, Dave actually deleted this tweet after posting it, so I'm guessing he was actually supposed to say it. I don't know. But yes, this voice actor is from Team Sonic Racing, so the guy before, I think it was called Travis Williams, I think. I could be wrong there, but yeah. But yeah, the guy that voiced Knuckles from Quills Until Forces is just gone now, so the guy from TSR is back for Frontiers, so he doesn't sound horrible, I can't lie. In TSR, he doesn't sound terrible as Knuckles, though I do want him to improve a bit, because Silver, on the other hand, was far from saving, let me tell you that much. Right, then back over to Sonic Frontiers in Japan, we can see right here that the Frontiers box art is different compared to the Western version of it. So they get the art that was in the Nintendo Direct rather than that art that we've got. I mean, it looks pretty, still looks pretty good for a box art though. Honestly, I do kind of prefer our box art, so I think the Western finally won. We finally got a better box art than Japan. It's a goddamn miracle. But what we didn't win against Japan with was the this art book here. I mean, why don't we get this with the physical version? Like, come on, man. Why are we always getting robbed of these special, cool-looking things? I don't get it. But it doesn't stop there because Japan also gets this. I mean, look how cool this poster looks, man. It looks so cool. But it doesn't stop there because Japan also get this thing. I mean, okay, maybe we're not missing out on much, but I mean, it looks pretty cool, right? I mean, we actually have some new renders of Amy, Tails, and Knuckles there, and we get a better look of them here, and they look like decent renders, I can't lie. I mean, Knuckles look pretty good. Tails looks like he's just lost or something. Then Amy, I mean, decent renders. Not amazing by any means, but still pretty decent, I can't lie. Right then, here's where things get a bit hectic in terms of Frontiers news. So, as we know, at Gamescom right now, there is a demo of Frontiers, and people at that demo right now have actually given some gameplay and screenshots of the game, and guess what? It's not blurry 4-pixel footage. It's actually some decent quality footage where we can actually see things. And we actually have some gameplay of one full Cyberspace stage, and it is actually the tutorial Green Hill stage. And they have some more footage from the Sky Sanctuary stage too. So I think I'll begin with the Cyberspace footage for Green Hill Zone. Alright, so overall, it's not amazing, honestly. I mean, it is the tutorial level. It's literally the first thing you play in Sonic Frontiers, so it's not gonna be massive, like, Planet Wisdom Generations type stuff with the first 3D section, anything like that. I wasn't expecting anything amazing from it because it is a Cyberspace stage in Frontiers, and honestly, I think the best way to put it about the Cyberspace in Frontiers is that it's kind of like a special stage, honestly. It's not going to be the main part of the game, because you usually get the Chaos Emeralds, remember that, so these are basically like special stages, like pretty basic stuff, obviously. And yeah, it's not really on the generation level, not Unleashed or anything like that, so it looks like a bit like Forces, but sort of improved. It seems like a high level from Forces, but not massively. That's what it seemed like to me. I mean, obviously the control is a lot better, and the automation seems to be like pretty much gone. You can actually move freely with Sonic, which is good here. I mean, that's also short too, like Forces length, but this is also the opening stage, the first tutorial stage, the first thing you play in Frontiers. I just want to point that out. So I'm not completely mad over this, but oh well. Right, then we have some footage for the Sky Sanctuary level now, so instead of giving my thoughts on this, I've pretty much given my thoughts already over on Cyberspace already, so I'll just play the footage from now on. Yeah, so in that stage, it looks like very much like Forces, honestly. Very linear hallways, and then the pathways are actually there. They don't last very long at all. So yeah, I think overall Cyberspace is going to be nothing amazing, honestly. It's a bit of a shame, but it is once again a special stage sort of thing, so wouldn't expect too much from it, right? But oh well, still a bit of a disappointment, I can't lie. Right, this next piece of footage is portrait, so just bear that in mind there. Right, so this demo is definitely timed then, because you can see it just ends at the end, just cuts off, and because he didn't even die or anything like that, it just cuts off and says, thank you for playing, and I'm guessing this is going to be the demo that's going to be at EGX, I'm guessing, which I'm going to be playing in a month's time, actually. Just, wow, in exactly a month from today, I will be playing Frontiers. Right, that is pretty much all the Cyberspace footage that we have right now, but now we have some footage of the open world and installing clips, so take a look. So yeah, nothing too interesting there, just a bit of footage of the Coco, so yeah. Alright then, now we have some more screenshots of the game from the Gamescom demo, and we'll take a look at them. Alright then, so this first one here is the different objectives for Cyberspace, and you can see here, reach the goal, clear with rank S times, so I think S ranks are based on time, not score, which is weird, but oh well. Then clear with 150 rings, I think that is, and then finish all red star rings. And I think, yeah, 1-1, this is the tutorial stage in the game, so this is the first one in the game. And actually on the bottom left too, you can see that it goes up to levels of 99, no longer 50, which is insane. Like, how fast is Sonic gonna go in this game? Like, level 99? Imagine there's a new game plus in this game where after beating the game, you have like a fully leveled up Sonic, then you can go back and replay the game with a fully leveled up Sonic from the beginning. This game needs a new game plus, and that would be honestly awesome. Right, this next screenshot here is the result screen for the first Green Hill stage, and I've noticed that the times of the ranks are a bit bugged because they're all 99.59, so I'm guessing that's a little bug that they haven't actually done yet for this demo, so I'm hoping that the S rank's actually difficult to get, especially if they're going to make them a goal to actually get these portal keys. I want them to be actually some sort of challenge in there. Right, the next screenshot is of the skill tree right here, so you see that the first thing at the top, that is a side loop effect, and then after that we have here Phantom Rush. When the combo meter is maxed out, Phantom Rush is activated, resulting in attacks being 1.2 times more powerful. Phantom Rush lasts until the combo meter reaches 0. So you can see here there's actually two different skill trees. The one on the left I'm guessing is the regular skill tree, but you see on the right there we have some 3 more moves there, which is I think that's a story skill tree that we've heard about before. So when certain events happen in the game, you can actually get some new moves, which is interesting. But then we actually see some save data stuff there, and then also options. Now we do have another menu screenshot here, and some game settings thing here. Then we have some difficulty options here. So we have easy difficulty, training during loading / game over. So there's game overs in Sonic Frontiers then. So there has to be lives here, right? I mean, you can't get game overs without lives. I mean, that's how game overs work. Unless they have some sort of different system for that, I don't know. But they can turn notifications on or off, so that's cool. But then, starting speed. You can actually adjust the speed for the game. Is that like his walking speed then, before he starts going to full speed, I'm guessing? Yeah, I think that's what it is actually, yeah. That would make sense. And you can see the little bar on the side there, so I'm guessing you can scroll down, so I don't know, but yeah. The difficulty settings in Sonic Frontiers, that is good. Right, this next screenshot here, you can see a cutscene, and Sonic is looking at a Chaos Terminal, but then what's that little sparkle thing next to him? Kind of reminds you of Tikal, right, from Sonic Adventure? Right, the next screenshots are from one of the cutscenes from the start of the game, so instead of me going through them all, I'll just play them in a little slideshow here. Rather, the final thing for today's video is thoughts on Sonic Frontiers from Sonic Stadium. So here we have right here. What do we think about playing Sonic Frontiers? The answer may surprise you, but generally speaking, we thought the demo was good. We were seriously quite surprised, almost violently so, how we enjoyed the design of the first open zone. There's a lot of freedom to play around with. Combat and traversal controls are generally pretty fluid. The Cyberspace stages are very, very linear. Oh no. And are reminiscent of Sonic Forces and Generation style play, but the two stages we played, Green Hill and Sky Sanctuary, were bite-sized, almost arcade-like, didn't outstay their welcome in the same way Forces stages were. I mean, Forces didn't really outstay their welcome because they didn't even stay their welcome, they just ended before they got good, so yeah. In a way, the Cyberspace stages almost feel like a failsafe, something familiar that Sonic Team included to balance out the more free open zone gameplay, but it's feeling more like the open zone stuff is where the real heart of Sonic Frontiers is at. And after some control adjustment, light speed dashes on L3 and boost is on right trigger, which can take some getting used to, traversal feels quick. Example, you can homing attack just by pressing X without needing to jump. It's all about getting you right into the action. Alright, so you can homing attack straight from the ground then. You don't need to jump, which is what we've been seeing a lot, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, that about does it for today's video. So we have a bunch of news on Sonic Frontiers. I mean, we have 5 islands in the game, Digital Deluxe, some full Cyberspace stage gameplay, thoughts on the game overall, some Japanese steelbooks, and we got a bunch of news in today's video. But what do you guys think of this news? Does it make you more excited for Frontiers, or do you have some worries about it? Let me know down below. Love to see what you guys have to say. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, especially that last one. Don't forget to become unleashed. Press the join button down below. And remember, it's not necessary. And I'll see you all next time. Peace.